This is Carthu's Dojo, one of the most popular Dragon Ball YouTubers in the entire world.
Hi?
But Carthu wasn't always successful. You see, he was a small creator with a very big dream. He pushed through it and it completely changed his life. However, those dreams almost slipped away on multiple occasions. But with perseverance and passion for Dragon Ball, Carthu would not only save his own dreams, but he would eventually save the entire Dragon Ball community. This all started in spring, May 2nd, 2017, even before Dragon Ball was at its prime. At just 21 years old, Carthu Dojo, the young legend, has entered YouTube. Well, let me rewind a bit. In an interview, Carthu said himself, "I've tried making videos on YouTube since 2009 and across multiple channels. At first, they were very cringy comedy videos, then a Bakugan channel, then a World of Warcraft channel, and then a Dragon Ball channel. That Dragon Ball channel, Carthu's Dojo. Now, the legend has entered YouTube. But there's one more secret information about him. How did he come up with his name? In an interview, he said, "Carthu is a name that I've used as an online alias since my early days playing World of Warcraft. It came from a random name generator in the game that I then altered to Carthu for a better sound. I believe the original auto-generated name was something like Carthu. Dojo was just a part of the martial arts aspect of Dragon Ball, so Carthu's Dojo was born." He finally uploaded for the very first time on his new channel.
Maybe, just maybe, we can justify this nonsense.
Specifically a discussion video about Dragon Ball Super. The first video was long before full-time content creation or even a possibility of that dream. And back at that time, he was just a college student majoring in economics with minors in music and philosophy. Going to college and on top of that working full-time was a pain. There's only so much he can focus on. He'd struggle to post more than one video a week due to time. Aside from Carthu being new to the YouTube game, YouTube was also a much smaller platform than it is now, making it much harder to grow on. But that didn't stop him. There's been many YouTubers who inspired him. The first person is the Call of Duty legend, Raidaway. Next is Geekdom 101, then Quaman and Black and Fist, and many more. All very successful YouTubers that pushed Carthu to start and continue his channel. After uploading a few videos, one of them finally exploded in views. The Grand Priest Plan revealed, Dragon Ball Super Theory. 130,000 views was a dream that never seemed real. That one video led to more traction on his channel. September 20th, 2017 was just the beginning, from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 5 months. The 2009 13 years old Carthu Dojo would have never predicted this. Also, being a YouTuber comes with benefits. You get fans, money, and popularity. However, Carthu's reason to start his channel was from pure passion. He had a very specific goal. With each video he posted, it was primarily to create conversations and gather everyone's thoughts in the comments. He wanted a community. Most YouTubers in the past, and even today, might respond to a comment. If they do respond, then the conversation may never truly continue. Not only that, Carthu has a creative mind that attracted thousands of people. Day by day, he continuously grew, posting 1 or 2 videos a week. After all, he was still in college and working. He stuck with his roots and trusted making Dragon Ball content only. In his 1,000 subscriber special, he wanted to branch out to other anime like Naruto, Hajime no Ippo, One Punch Man, Hunter x Hunter, and My Hero Academia. Out of all these anime, he was a big fan of My Hero Academia. He enjoyed the idea of combining Western and Eastern ideas. Also, Hunter x Hunter was in line with his favorites because it breaks down humanity. Carthu's entire channel would have been different. He could have been the biggest anime YouTuber or completely fall off. He decided to never take that jump and only posted Dragon Ball content. The iconic character you've been seeing throughout this video was first shown in his 1,000 subscriber special. You'll notice that throughout his career, he actually changed the art style. He also has a background of MMA that started from his childhood to late teen. Carthu has trained for about 8 years, and fighting has always been in his blood. But the character we all know him by has been inspired by Goku in his real life appearance. We know how Goku looks, but who's the man behind that character? 6 months later, Carthu has reached a milestone of 2,000 subscribers, giving him the confidence to do a face reveal. He wanted the world to recognize his face. In the same special video, he even shared his full name for the first time, Jason Graff. That name was overshadowed by his online alias, Carthu. This is where a new era begins. Carthu took a small step away from theories and explanation videos. He knew he had more potential, leading to the best decision he made in his entire life. A Dragon Ball What If is a type of video that changes one or more parts of the story, thus leading to different outcomes. Carthu, being a die-hard fan of Dragon Ball, would tremendously help his stories. He understood every character's personality and legitimately mastered how they would respond or react to any outcome. There was no one in the Dragon Ball community who could make a better story. He gained a massive following and averaged hundreds of thousands of views over time. There was a clear skill gap between Carthu and other YouTubers when it came to what ifs. These stories were unique and very entertaining, something that the Dragon Ball community lacked in. Carthu has set a new level of entertainment that pushed every single creator. The beauty of what ifs for YouTube algorithm is that it continues to get views in the long run. Even after a couple years, Carthu videos were still generating him thousands of dollars every single month. This is just the beginning of the rise. On August 24th, 2019, Carthu has a total of 50,000 subscribers.
Carthu, and welcome back to the dojo. We surpassed the subscriber milestone of 50,000.
To celebrate, he made a what if Carthu was in Dragon Ball. Even with all the success, he was still in college. He decided to finish college and he earned his degree in economics and minors in music and philosophy, which is pretty cool because he had the same major even when he started his channel. For being a relatively small YouTuber, he was doing great, averaging hundreds of thousands of views monthly, but he wasn't quite there to be a full-time content creator. Being a full-time YouTuber is extremely difficult and scary. With less than 5% of people succeeding, out of the millions and billions of people who have the same dream, only a few can make it. Carthu knew that he needed to keep pushing because his dreams will become a reality soon. But if everything went downhill, then this was his backup plan. Carthu said himself, he would temporarily move back home while I look for work. I'm a college graduate with a degree in economics with minors in music and philosophy. I could definitely find work, but it may not be as fulfilling, so I'd probably look for something in marketing or production as opposed to purely financial work. Now, Carthu has made over 100 what ifs and countless theories and explanation videos and all types of Dragon Ball content, and his rep as a YouTuber is quite impressive. He's known in the community for spreading truthful information and sometimes bad takes. With his honesty and impressive skills as a YouTuber, his channel had entered a new domain of success. December 31st, 2019, Carthu has gained a total of 77,000 subscribers. Month after month, he's gained 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, and it keeps going up. With a steady pace, he finally reaches 100,000 subscribers on May 4th, 2020. As a reward for the community, he posted a part 2 of What If Carthu Was in Dragon Ball. Here's where it gets scary. His channel started to slow down. It's not that he was posting bad content. The answer is simple. He just needed to wait. Blowing up on YouTube doesn't happen overnight. I mentioned earlier that Dragon Ball What If videos tend to do extremely well in views over time. Carthu has had videos with 30,000 or even 20,000 views, but after a few months they would skyrocket to 300,000 or even a million. He would continue posting what ifs and never give up. And on the technical side of creating a what if, it requires a lot of video editing, scripting, and professional thumbnails. Over the years, Carthu showed how a video can look like this.
Brat asks where the returning emperor is now. Whis says he's on his ship only 10 minutes away from where the planet is.
To this.
no moon anymore, and even if there was, this is clearly different. His hair changes color and an aura flares around him. Goku quickly grabs the dragon radar from Bulma and calls the flying Nimbus. Roshi is astonished. He thinks Goku is still in over his head, but it's possible with this power.
It doesn't take 2 hours to make a video. From personal experience, and even professional editors agree that it can legitimately take 1 or more weeks to create a video. This forced other YouTubers in the Dragon Ball community to step up their quality, eventually changing the game of YouTube. In 2022, he went from a minimum of 10,000 to peaking around 44,000 subscribers every single month. This was all possible due to YouTube Shorts. With over 2 billion accounts on YouTube, this game is no longer the same. Blowing up is possible for anyone, and yes, even you watching the video. For being a Dragon Ball YouTuber, this guy was making history, and the funny thing is, it keeps getting better. In 2023, he averaged 25,000 subscribers monthly, and with 20 million views every month. In terms of content, you're probably wondering what he changed, because surely he isn't just posting Dragon Ball. Well, that's not the case. Carthu has been strictly posting Dragon Ball content. Everything he does is honest, entertaining, and the editing compared to the majority of Dragon Ball YouTubers is night and day. For several months, Carthu has been gaining 30,000 subscribers, eventually leading to the big 1 million mark. He claims that getting 1 million subscribers is going to be his peak because there aren't as many Dragon Ball creators with more subscribers. And also the market or overall Dragon Ball community isn't that large. Now, as I'm making this video, he's at 1.1 million subscribers. It's a matter of time he takes his content to a new level again and surpasses his limits. He prefers quality over quantity. Even with all of his amazing content, a part of his community will always torture him in the comments every single day. He's been declared as the what if guy. No matter what he does, he will never escape the allegations. There will always be one comment saying,
"Carthu, make more what ifs. Carthu, make part 287 on what if Goku was sent to Beerus's planet."
As someone who is a part of Carthu's community, let's keep harassing. Let's let him decide what content he wants to make. And yeah, all I'm saying is after 2 years, he made a what if Kid Goku went Super Saiyan, and it's at 680,000 views. There's one more hidden topic about Jason Graff, and is it just me or calling Carthu by his government name seems illegal? Anyways, he actually prefers the name Jace. I did some research and came across a few channels. The first channel is Carthu TV. Well, that was his old name. He rebranded to Jace TV. He didn't want to give up his main brand name, but he ended up taking that jump, and it's going to surprise you what happens next. Even with not having the Carthu name, he's been posting videos of Kirby, Mario, Pokemon, and really a lot of Nintendo games. He's a Dragon Ball fan at heart, but there's still plenty of room for his other passions. Jace said that his other channel are purely passion-driven videos, and they stand out as his favorites. Similar to the upcoming of Carthu Dojo, his second channel is something he loves to do, and even more than his original Carthu Dojo channel. He's even said that he has other goals and wants to expand his horizons. Jace is making his dream a reality again, with many videos over 100,000, 200,000, and even 1 million views. It's only a matter of time he blows up. He uses this channel to be his true self. At the end of the day, he's human who has other passions, and also he streams himself playing games on Twitch and sometimes YouTube. He's naturally funny.
1,300 people down my throat. I have throated 1,300 people, chat, all right? Let it be known.
And unfortunately, you won't be there for his gaming skills.
No way I don't make that jump. You're kidding me, chat. Please tell me you guys saw that absolute bull. What the was that? God, I need to just practice movement in this game before we keep playing. I swear to God, I'm just...
He streams Kirby, Mario Kart, Mario Party Superstars, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring, and even Tetris, and really playing most of the games he grew up with. One final secret about Carthu is his other channel. Its name is Carthu. Similar to Jace TV, he posted videos on Pokemon and Zelda. He's gained a total of 16,000 subscribers with 3 videos. Unfortunately, 365 days ago was his last video. If Carthu hadn't taken that initial risk all those years ago, if he decided to give up because he wasn't blowing up or he wasn't earning enough money, he would have never been able to become one of the greatest of all time. And perhaps more importantly, he never would have changed the Dragon Ball community. Comment below on what you guys think about Carthu and who should my next video be on. Also, it takes 1 second to like the video and subscribe, and it would help out a lot. Thank you.